This week on Just Guitar Talk, we've got the Harley Benton TE-62 in Lake Placid Blue. Check it out. Hey everybody, welcome back to Just Guitar Talk. How's it going? This week, we got a Harley Benton in the house, the Harley Benton TE-62 in Lake Placid Blue. So this is their take on a 60s telly. And look at that color, isn't that cool? Lake Placid Blue, I'm a huge fan with a mint pickguard. Now, I should say this isn't stock. I did have it stock for about a month, and I did enjoy it, but I was just in a super rush to get all these mods done because I was really excited about the mods I was gonna do. This guitar was about 185 bucks with shipping. It was about $205 out the door. I saw it and I was like, wow, I didn't have a telly at the time. I'm like, and I've bought a few tellies over the past year, and I just didn't end up keeping them, or I bought them for mod projects and I just didn't bond with them. And honestly, I'm a Strat guy, really, and I've never really bonded with the telly, but this thing has changed the game for me a little bit. Now, let me tell you about some of the mods that I did here. So new electronics, because I changed the pickups as well. I got Tone Rider, which these are my first Tone Rider pickups. They're budget pickups from China, but I've heard they're really high quality. And so far, I like what I hear. These are their Blues Alnico 2 pickups, about 100 bucks for the set of pickups. I got a new low cut bridge here with compensated brass saddles. And I got a control plate with the slanted telly switch. Of course, because I switched out the pickups, I got upgraded electronics. And I got these like Goiker or whatever they're called, locking tuners, and a Graphtec string tree, just because I like those. These are all fairly inexpensive mods, and once they were done, this thing went up to another level. And it's already got really great bones. This is a lightweight basswood body. I'm a big fan of basswood. And it's got a brilliant roasted maple neck on here. This thing is super quality. It's super comfortable to play. And yeah, so I did these mods, I was super excited, and now I really dig this telly. Let's hear how it sounds. So for the demo, I'm gonna be running into the pedal board, which is going into the Laney LF Super 60, running into the camera. We're also miking the cab, which is running directly into the camera as well. I'm gonna be having a compressor on the whole time because it's a telly, it sounds better with compression, I think. So let's start off on the clean tone bridge pickup. Middle. It's a very pretty rhythm sound. Neck. Very pretty. Let's throw on some slapback to really get some more country vibes on the bridge pickup. So far, I'm really impressed with the neck pickup. I mean, these tone riders are just such bang for the buck. Neck pickup really sings for like a blues style. Very cool. So it's time for the gain portion, which will be using the new Mojo Hand Effects Rock City, which I've really been enjoying. It's their dual overdrive tube screamer blues breaker pedal. Very cool. So let's start on the blues breaker side with that. Now, a little tube screamer action. Of course, gotta finish with some Univibe. So this is the guitar that made me a Tele guy. I, have had various types of Teles in the past, and they were cool. Never really bonded with any of them, but this has really changed the game, especially with these Tone Rider Blues Alnico 2 pickups. And the guitar for the price was just, the specs and the price was great. I knew it was gonna have good bones. I've had Harley Benton before, and it does have great bones. I love the paint job on here. This neck is unbelievable, the roasted maple neck. And I really love how with roasted maple, the more you play it, the more the wood grain comes out, and it just looks a lot cooler. It goes from like this satin matte finish to something like a little bit glossy, but with like, really showing the figuring of the wood, and it's been pretty cool. It's been comfortable to play, and I'm not a country player, but mostly a blues player. And as you heard, it really rocks out, and especially this neck pickup. This neck pickup was great. I wish I would have made a video before I did the mods. I was just way too excited and I couldn't wait. Stock, this guitar is about 20% better than a Squier Telecaster. The fit and finish is way better, and of course, with the roasted maple. And it was $200 out the door pretty much, and then with maybe another $250 worth of mods, now this is like a $450 guitar. That's still really affordable. And now it's super quality. I think later on I will put a bone nut in here. I haven't done that yet, but I think I'm going to. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm really digging it. This thing is like my daily driver now. It's been so for like a month. Super digging it. Anyways, do you have one? Do you like them? How many Harley Bentons do you have? I know people who just get a pile of them, you know what I mean? Why not? And they're fun mod projects too. So if you're thinking about getting a Telecaster just because you want a T-style guitar, in your collection, or just to have for when you need it for that particular sound, when you want to get that twang, then this is a superb deal. And they're great as stock too. They're more than adequate as stock. Anyways, thank you again for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with your friends. You can also leave a tip in the tip jar link by clicking on the tip jar link in the description. I really appreciate you. Until next time. Oh, I'm not plugged in. Silly me. Oh, I got new wireless connections too, and they're rad. Till next time, have a good one.